It's NBA action on. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks getting set to match up with the New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans begins the game with the basketball. Ball. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Mitchell.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. And he misses the second. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
Fires the 3. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Ball. Looking for his man. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there. Brandon Ingram sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Slam dunk.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Ball into the front court. Down a point. Julius Randle with a piece. Alfred Payton swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
It's Pelicans ball. A drive-by ball, but he can't finish. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Lonzo with it. They're down 3. Off the assist.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Knocks it down from mid-range.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Ball. Here comes the screen. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Team foul number 2 for the Pelicans.
Lonzo Ball at the line. First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Ball. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Pelicans have the basketball. To Ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Pelicans, number 11, Jordan Holiday. Stepping
Holiday.
in for the Knicks, number 13, Marcus Morris.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Here I come. Here I come.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Here comes the screen. Mitchell, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Holiday. That's usually one that he'll knock down. The follow won't go either. The monster stuff. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. And finishes strong.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Holiday in possession. Just under a minute to play in what's been a somewhat lopsided first quarter. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game.
For the New York Knicks, number 15.
Holiday to Kelly Oubre. Drew Holiday missed his first. That one goes.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
That's the bucket.
Holiday controls the basketball. He'll run the offense. Draymond Green able to recover with the block. New York in control of the basketball. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. We're through one here at Madison Square Garden with the Knicks on top. Jay and I are back with more after this. You're watching NBA Tuesday night on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second.
Entering the game for New Orleans, number 45, Donovan Mitchell. Subbing in for the Knicks, number 22.
On your right. On your right.
Deep two there, won't go. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Payton into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. He throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Julius Randle trying to cash in on a three-point play. 71% for his career. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Mitchell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. To Beasley. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Knicks with the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys down big. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Donovan Mitchell, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. Misses the first. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. To Richardson. Short jumper off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Huh, what a move. But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Ball to Beasley. Nice pass to set things up. He gets it.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Julius Randle. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Mitchell with it up top. Down a bundle. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Mitchell on the drive, but he can't finish.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
And scores. Strong take. Late heave to beat the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Knicks absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New York Knicks.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the end. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Get back.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Julius Randle. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D. You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Ball. Shot by Ingram misses.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Think you know everything about our team? Turn to page 15 in today's game program for the latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website. Lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
Ball.
Shoot it!
Rebounds pulled down by New York. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Oh, you can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Team foul number 1.
coming left. Screen coming.
To Ball. And a chance coming up at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Hayden with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. And stuffs it home.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Screen coming. A shot no good there for Ingram.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Richardson. And look out.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To Ball. And the denial.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked.
Stuffs it down with authority.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Ball. They get it down to Ingram. Gets a shot up off the mark. Nothing going here on that drive.
We got him. Here we go.
Slams it down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
New Orleans has it. Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans, as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Substitutions.
Ball to Kelly Oubre. Ball to Kelly Oubre. Won't go.
I got shooter. Hey, match up.
To Marcus Morris.
You got him.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Ball.
Minutes left in the third quarter.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Ball. Deep right corner. On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Ingram. Green always looking for the steal. Going to launch beyond the arc. Smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
Oh, emphatic slam.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
Oubre to Ball. Holiday to Kelly Oubre. Has a chance. Shot by Ball, no good.
I got ball. I got ball.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
Here's a chance from long range. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Has a look. Lonzo Ball. He's 3 for 7. Three quarters down. The Knicks are way out in front. It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter, and this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
Stuffs it down with authority.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
They can pick it up. They can pick it up.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Same old tricks, same bag. Ain't nothing new there.
To Kelly Oubre. No good. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Baseline drive, and he'll go to the foul line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Kelly Oubre at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. Nope, first one does not go. Oh, he missed on a pair. Big finish at the rim. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Ball with the basketball. Down a bundle to Kelly Oubre. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Can't connect on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both.
Here we go. We got him. We got him.
Flushes it home.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
It's a big finish.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock.
I know you see this mismatch.
Knocked loose. Knicks have it. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Mitchell defended by Draymond Green. Good. Off a spin.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Here we go. I got him. I got him.
Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Holiday. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
With handles like that, you get into the hoop at will.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys down big. To Holiday. Beyond the arc for three. Not that time. He missed it. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Green.
Hands up. You got him. You got him.
Cashes in for two.
I've been watching this game for a long time. Sometimes all the prep and scouting in the world can help you stop a move like that.
And the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
I'm here. I'm here. You got him. You got him. I got you.
Count the bucket for two.
Ed, I miss this feeling so much. It's so special when the game becomes so slow and so easy that it takes you back to a younger version of yourself when you're just out there at the park doing those same moves for fun.
To Brunson.
Go get it. Double.
Throws it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute.
So we ask that all smoking take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Payton. Count the basket inside.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Mitchell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Ball.
Watch that cut.
5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Mitchell. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Stuffs it down with authority. Deep three at the buzzer. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never be five.
It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks dominated this game from beginning to end. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks. The Pelicans really lost big in this.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. These are the top plays of the game.
number 2. Number 1.
These are the top 3 plays of the game. The Knicks were merciless in this game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the new, and that does